come back on here with another one. I didn't think I would come back on here this late, but okay, if you don't know, okay, JayZ is performing at the Roots picnic, and he supposedly did a freestyle. I don't think it's a freestyle. I think he wrote that shit. But he supposedly did a freestyle that is going hella viral right now. And I had to give my opinion on it. But first, I'm gonna let you guys listen to it. Now I'm watching it from someone's channel, and his name is Rob Markman. Y'all check out his channel. I don't know if that's the name of his channel, whatever. I just really want to hear the JayZ rap. Let me get to it here, and and then we're gonna talk about. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't want to show the guy. All right, let's press play on this. The leprechauns have magically run out of brains. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. So that's of course some story. Yeah, we know. You know about your son, the rock's not crumbling. It's all there, and then the teeth tumbling out your mouth. That's Dame. Let's keep going though. I'm gonna go on uninterrupted. You had to catch Kyle and dunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flat that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You wanted one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. He think he killed it just now. Oh my goodness. You ever heard of a wonder kid? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get understand? I really get understand as an unharmed player. Y'all thugs with your thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. That Jaguar, right? Okay. Chatty Patty was Dame before. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. The stuttering, I think, was that Orsino. I think. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. I think that's Nicki Minaj. He can't even remember the rhyme. I got a bag of Republicans. Those shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God again. My next nigga, I'm up 10. Niggas look up to Hov. I never looked up to them. Niggas got your publishing gangster. Go to it. Remember, I'm gonna be real honest with this review of this whack ass damn supposed to be a freestyle. I mean, I don't know if it's a freestyle or not. He didn't say it was a freestyle. I believe he probably wrote that shit down and was trying to remember it because it was weak. Just weak as hell. Just whack. To me, and I'm gonna let y'all do the judging on this because it could be me because I don't care for JayZ like that. But if the freestyle would have been a hit, if it would have been like on point, I would say it. But from a 1 to 10, out of 1 to 10, ranking that freestyle, come on now, I gotta give that a 2. 1 for showing up, okay, and 2 for I don't know the look. He made it look good, I guess. He was walking back and forth. He had the rapper style look on it. On it just wasn't hitting. It wasn't giving what it needed to give, in my opinion. To me, that was trash. He should have just stuck with I'm big. Okay. He should have just stuck with his regular songs that we like. That's what I feel like. He should have just stuck. He should have just stayed there, and he shouldn't have went no further. But didn't he say in the interview that he did with the young dude, the little young boy, didn't he say that freestyle was whack or it wasn't it or something like that? He said something about freestyling. And then he gets up here and freestyle. And then I saw a lot of people were saying, oh, he had dreads. Dreads can't be reversed back to like a fro. And they actually can. They can. They can be reversed back to a fro. So you probably will lose a lot of hair, but they can be reversed. But knowing JayZ, that's probably a wig. And then he talking about Quest introduced him to Jaguar, and he don't know why he still talked to Quest. Don't Quest ain't Quest the one with the Afro? Why are you stealing his style? Okay, what was that about? Or is that another wig? I don't know. It could be the real hair. I don't know. I just remember when he got those locks, they grew fast as I don't know what. In a year, they were about down his back. I don't know nobody here who grows that quick. But I don't know. He a celebrity. Maybe he has access to some ultra grow. Okay, some soul glow. Just let your soul feeling on so silky smooth. I don't know. I just know to me. Oh, so you're asking why do I find it necessary to be up at 2 a.m.? It's 1 a.m. where I'm at. Why do you feel it necessary to be on my live watching me talk about celebrities if you're bothered by it, sir? Please, sir or ma'am, please let me know that. That's the $1 million question. Because I'm telling you, if I didn't like some of your content, if I didn't like what you was talking about, I wouldn't be on your shit. Not even a little bit. But you being here, you are in the number, okay? And you make my numbers increase. It might not look like nothing now, but whatever. You'll see. But yeah, to me, y'all rate it. Y'all let me know. Was that trash? Or is it just me? Am I missing something? But that freestyle, and you would hope that it's a freestyle and not written. Because if it was written, I'm thinking he had all this opportunity to talk to somebody to help him get some better rhymes up there. That shit was garbage. I was about to fall asleep. And you notice when you hear a good freestyle, people usually, people usually show out, right? Them people was dead as I don't know what in the crowd and confused. I heard a couple women was like, huh, what? What? Oh no, what? They seemed confused. Like they didn't know what he was talking about. Okay, I got the Jaguar reference. Okay, that was clear as day because he said her name. Okay, to me, in my opinion, Jag can freestyle better than him. I can't wait to hear her freestyle. Her diss track. And you know what? Everyone he diss, they need to come and do a diss song together, a diss track together, and diss JayZ because because he can't the freestyling thing, nah, that's not his thing. That's not his thing. Not at all. He needs to let that go. Yeah. Hopefully he ain't put no new music on there. But I don't know. Was he coming out? Did he come out with an album? Y'all would know better than me. I don't know. He didn't talk about Ramir and how Ramir looked just like him. Okay, he didn't talk about that other daughter, who looks just like him. Okay, these kids out here, or these people out here saying that he's their dad. He ain't talking about them, but he out here freestyling, talking about attempting to freestyle, talking about Dame Dash and his teeth fell out. Okay, that was like last year or something. Not to say that it doesn't matter, but I don't know. It was just weak. I felt like he should have paid for, you know, how artists pay people to, write a rhyme, write some music for him. He should have paid somebody to write some music for him. He definitely should have. It was dry. It was dry as hell. It was like, oh my goodness. I'm not going to be rude. That shit was dry. That was like some overcooked chicken breast. I can't stand overcooked chicken breast. I cannot stand overcooked chicken breast. I remember I went to this cookout one time, and chicken breasts do not take that long to cook, y'all. Okay? And these people had the chicken breasts on the grill. And they had chicken breasts, they had the chicken wings, they had hamburgers. And the burgers was off before the chicken breast was. And I was like, I remember sitting there and I was like, I'm not eating that chicken breast. Like, I know that shit's dry. You ever had a dry piece of chicken breast before? That shit would choke you. Okay. You need some water. You might need some milk. I don't drink milk, but I'm just thinking this light is like reflecting in my face. Right here, you can see the little strip or something. But oh my goodness, y'all, crazy. That freestyle was trash. That was some dry ass chicken breast. That's what that was. That was chicken breast. Dry. Okay? Overcooked. Okay, tough. Ain't no juice. Ain't juicy, ain't dry. Okay? Trying to damn swallow it and you about to choke. Dry. That's my dryer if you can hear that. But oh, that freestyle was trash. So I guess the that lady's on that stuff again. I'm thinking that was Nicki Minaj because I don't know. It just seemed like I tried to watch Nicki Minaj on her social media and it seems like she be on something. Okay? Like she be on something. Like I remember watching a video or two, and I was like, what's going on here? But yeah, I think and then saying you have your um, he can't even see his children or his child or something like that. He said, I think that was petty. Because I think he said, oh no, he said Chatty Patty. But when he said that lady on that stuff again, I think he was talking about Nicki Minaj because, like I said, and then right after that, he said something about you got rid of him, I think, and then he said, yeah, my dryer does that twice. He says, he can't even see his child or pick up his child or something. You know, Nicki Minaj's husband has that. He's a pedo. He's a registered pedo. So that could be him talking about that at the beginning of the I don't even want to call that a freestyle. At the beginning of that hot garbage, okay, because that shit was garbage. Um, he said something about what did Tory Lane's dad say? He said, I think allegedly Tory Lane's dad said when he came out of court after they gave the verdict on Tory Lane's, and he did that. He came out of court and he was talking about Rock Nation was going to crumble and JayZ referenced something that's not going to crumble, I didn't crumble, or something. He said his money has increased. Now, that's, dude, Dude, your money has increased since when? Since when, dude? Since when your money increased? You ain't nobody dealing with you. I'm not even trying to front right now. Like, I'm just being realistic, okay? I know it's probably some JayZ people who love JayZ on here, but his money has not increased. I mean, he was the one who said that he lost deals or sponsorships and stuff after that whole case with Tony Busby came about. He said that, okay? Okay? I mean, now his business partner, remember she was trying to borrow some money from somebody for the record label because she said they didn't have the money. So when his money increased, I don't know. He just tell us anything. Like, we supposed to believe anything. As if we ain't, man, you know how these YouTubers out here, they out here investigating stuff. Okay, to me, this is not the time or day. 2026, we're in the year 2026. This is not when you can just be out here lying. You can't do that no more. Okay, people can look up information and find out what's really going on, and a lot of times we're gonna find it out. Okay, not just Tasha K. It's other YouTubers that's out here been saying JayZ money been funny. Okay. Now I'm not sure if his money was funny. That's why he couldn't get the casino. I can't remember what happened there with the casino, but I think they just voted him that he couldn't get it because I remember hearing that Nas was able to get contracted with them and get a casino or whatever. But I don't know. He said his money has increased. He said he has a new watch on his wrist. From what? Must be from the concert. Must be the concert. Okay. Cuz I think they take that on tour or they do it a couple times or something, so it's not just one night. I'm not quite sure on that. But okay. All right. All right. Now, y'all know how YouTubers are. So with him saying all this, talking all that junk, and I didn't get a Kanye reference, but he did say something about um you talked about my son. He said something about someone saying something about his son, and I believe Kanye said something about his son. Like, the shit was garbage. I don't even want to hear it no more. It was too long. It was long and terrible. But I don't know. It could just be me. What else? New hairstyle. Out here looking like, I don't know, somebody grandma. Out here looking like a dyke, a old dyke with an afro. JayZ need to sit down somewhere, okay? Out here talking about trying to freestyle. I wonder who told him to do that. Like, did he just say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm telling y'all, I hope that was rehearsed and not just off the dome. Either way, it didn't come out good, in my opinion. I don't know. The audience didn't like it. They didn't understand. They were quiet. Just listen. Like, I'm not making this up. Like, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Like, listen at the crowd. You know when you hear good freestyle. Do y'all remember when was it 106 in Park? They used to have the battle rap. And y'all remember how The battle rappers, they would go back and forth, or one would go and then the other one would go, but the crowd would be live, right? They had a concert. Unless these people are like senior citizens. Oh my goodness, why is this so quiet and you doing the freestyle? That shit should be bars. And then the guy who did this video, he talking about we gonna listen at the bars. He up here looking like he's sleepy, and I don't even want to put him on my video, but I can't help it. Look, he looked tired. Look, I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna go back and play it. He looked sleepy. He looked like he wanted to take a nap. I feel sorry for him. Now he done already watched it, right? Look, he not even hyped. You could tell like when someone gets you hyped on a good freestyle, you hype. Like you up, you it just gets you in pipe, just make you inspired, right? This freestyle is garbage. This what? Listen to the crowd now. Make sure it's not up to me. Let's see. The leprechauns have magically run out of brains. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his wonder how I get the the leprechauns have magically run out of brains. See, he said the leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. He said the leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. So I think he was talking about Tory Lanez and his dad because they're real short. You know, Tory Lanez is super short, and I'm pretty sure his dad is super short too. But he's saying that somebody said he allegedly put something in their drink. Now, I've never heard that. So that could be. Now, if you don't, I'm not even gonna get into that. I could do another live later on, and we can get into it. But the federal jail line mumbling something about federal jail mumbling something. You know, Tory Lanez was there was attempted. Well, it wasn't about the case. Um, his team reached out to Megan Thee Stallion, and then next thing you know, somebody was trying to take Tory Lanez out. Maybe that's what he mean about the federal prison, and somebody blaming him that he put something in somebody's drink. I don't know. Too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. They had to wake the people up. They had to wake the people up with the doom. They sleep in there.
Of course, some Tory, about your son, the rock's not crumbling. It's all there, and then the teeth tumbling out your mouth. That's Dame. Let's keep going though. I'm gonna go on uninterrupted.
He not. You had to catch Kyle and dunk it. Was you a punk test? I'm the one who strung the pain. Here they go. Still quiet. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood? It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but of course, when they did the doom doom, everybody got hyped. Now they quiet again. Need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You had to say your wife. You had to point out your wife's song, Say My Name, Say My Name. Mm, 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 mm. Tragic. 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 To me, that's weak. So weak that you. I don't know. Just seems weak to me. Let's hear it. Just listen at the crowd. Where they at?
Go down that hill, killing them softly, stomach they pain. Those schemes. You ever heard of a wonder kid? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under.
See, that's why I think he talking about Kanye, because he said his child is a king, king, or something. I guess that's child. I ain't even gonna go there with the churn. I'm not gonna talk about the churn.
As unharmed player.
Now, was the person that allegedly he's stuck with a knife and got away with that charge, I believe. So didn't he say when he sat down with the little young buck, he said he has never been involved in anything? Are you?
Y'all thoughts with this shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know. Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Chatty patty was game before.
Him saying Jaguar right name gave him credibility right now. Like, what?
You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. The stuttering.
The
It was that Osino, I think. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she enough.
oh, yeah, the lady said, he is gonna be today is gonna be a tough Sunday for JayZ. OMG, folks about to go in.
Can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Those shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed
Trying
by
to
God.
remember that
You trying to
rhyme.
break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get.
He said, "What God are we talking about?" Because a lot of us know that it ain't. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there. Let me stop. I am sleepy because this rhyme is whack.
This get flooded again. My net worth went up again.
Uh, somebody said, "What?" Listen to that, y'all. Listen.
Okay, those shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrists get flooded again. My net worth went up again.
Somebody said,
next
"What?"
update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hove. I never looked up to them. Critics got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't let me go first. Man.
He forgot.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. SHAWN. I find it adorable. She put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Okay. That's all I got to say. Like, I done said what I need to say. That shit was got me sleepy as hell right now. Like, I'm about to go to sleep. Oh my goodness. I'll be back with another video later on today. Of course, you know we're gonna go in. Hopefully by that time Jaguar Wright would have already done seen this. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mama contacting her right now. So I already know which her response to this is gonna be fire. I already know. And Dame Dash, I don't know. It seems like he wanna kiss JayZ behind, like he's afraid to say some stuff. Him and D Haven, it's like they won't say things. I feel like they have so much they want to say, but they won't say it. I don't know why. I mean, one could wonder, but I don't know. So the Kanye diss, I think that was about the child. So hopefully Kanye will come through and do a diss. We know that that'll be fire, okay? That'll keep you up. That'll keep you up. Okay, that'll get you hype. This was garbage. Yeah, but y'all let me know. Out of one, we ain't even gonna do 1 to 10. You don't even deserve all that. Out of one, from 1 to 5, what y'all, how y'all rating that freestyle, JayZ Freestyle. So I'm gonna title this video. Got me stumbling and shit because I'm tired looking at that shit. Out of 1 through 5, y'all rate the video. 5 being the highest, that's being hot. I mean hot as hell, fire, bars. Okay, 1 being stupid. Oh my goodness, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this freestyle here. And yeah, I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.